Hello friends, today we are learning about table of content. So first of all, what you need to do to insert a table of content is, as I've taken this report to explain it to you, first of all what we need to do is, you have this title, right, heading. This heading needs to be in heading. Over here you have heading 1, 2, 3, 4, and the main heading should be on heading 1 so that it appears as a heading in table of content by itself. So next thing is, we have introduction section, which also needs to be heading 1 because this also needs to be in table of content as a heading, main heading. Now this 1.1 would be inside the heading 1, which is heading 2. So we'll select this and insert in heading 2. Now this would appear as a heading 2 in the table of content, which is inside the heading 1. So what we have 1.2, which is also inside the heading 1, which is in heading 2, right? So this 1.2.1, which is inside the heading 2, should be in heading 3. So this needs to be in heading 3, as I have already done that already. I'm just doing this to show it to you. And other things also needs to be in heading 3. This also needs to be in heading 3. So you manage it accordingly as you required. Like this section 2 needs to be as a main heading, so this needs to be in heading 1, as I've already done that, right? So if you want to make it smaller, you can do that, but you need to select the heading 1, right? So this needs to be in heading 2, which I have already done. So I have given you the example, and after that go on a page that you have left for the table of content, and if you haven't, just add the page. Just add the page before this page by clicking over here and just go on insert blank page. It would just appear above this page, like this blank page. For me right now I don't need it, so I'm going to delete it, and it's gone. So I have this page for the table of content. Right now go on reference, go on table of content, choose the one you like the format of. So I'm choosing this number 1, and it just gives you automatically the table of content, right? So here's the vision of table of content, and we have done that, and it's as simple as that. You don't need to complicate it by clicking over here and typing the dot 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 dot. No, it's not done that way. We just need to insert it as I have done in this video. It's just simple as that. It will give you the page number automatically. You don't need much work to do. Next thing I'd like to share is, you can also edit this by just selecting it, and you can modify it as you prefer. Another thing is, if you were to add extra document after you have inserted the table of content, you have to update it. Do not forget to update it, otherwise it won't add your extra thing that you have added later on. So you need to update your table of content. For example, if I were to need extra page after lean canvas model, like for me I would like to have reference page, right? So I would go on the end page, new page, where I would insert a reference page. This is the page where I would include all the references that are used on this document, right? So I want to put this in the table of contents, so I need to add in heading. I'm keeping it in heading 1, and then this is my reference page. So look at the table of content. There is no reference page that we have just included. We need to update the table of content. So to update it, you just need to click on the table, and then you need to go on update table, then click on the update entire table, click on OK, then we are done. and we have references in our table of content now. That is how you update your table. Next thing is how to make a table of content for the figures. So for example, I have taken 3 figures from Google in here to show you the example. So what we need to do is to insert the, it is like table of content but for the figures. So what you need to do is go on the figures, right? Click on the figure that you want in your table of content of the figure. So go on the references, you see this, insert the caption, and you need to write whatever the name is of the figure. Right, so click on OK, and here you see this, it has mentioned over here. Now you just need to make it big in size or small in size, however you like it. I want it in black color in the middle. So that is how you do it. Now next thing you need to do is we need the same thing for the all figures. So I'm just going to do the same thing. Insert the caption as short analysis. Click on OK. I want this to be a bit big in size and in black color in the middle. So that is how you do it. It's the same process. This is a pie chart. Insert the caption as a chart and then click OK. And I want it a big in size and in black color. Why is it in black? In the middle. So that's how you do it. And now what you need to do is go on the page that you want your list of figures to appear on. Go on references, click on insert table of figures, click on OK, and it will just show list of figures that you have mentioned in your caption. And if you like, you can also insert like this. I want here to be a business. Like this, and we're done. So next thing we'll be learning is list of table. This is same as list of figures. Here I have taken 3 tables to explain it to you. So first thing we're going to do is go on insert caption, and label you need to select to the table and write the caption as we've done in the figure section. So revenue table and click on OK. So do the same as we've done in the figure. So the next thing is I'll be doing the same thing for this table. Go on the references, click on insert caption, and write the name as operating expenses. Click on OK. That's how it's done. Do the same for the third table. Now we've done that. Now what we need to do is same as in the list of figures. Go on the references, click on insert the table of figures. We need to change that into the table. So caption label as table. So you just need to check this caption label and click on OK. And that's just how it's done. We've completed the table of content section. So that is it for today's video. Thank you for watching, and if I have provided you with valuable content, please do subscribe, like, comment. Thank you for watching once again. Bye bye.